You're listening to the Retrohale on the BM Network.
This would be earthen.
Danrius Tangerine.
Monstrous. I don't think that's a word.
Come to India, call me.
That will never happen.
Oh no, I hate it.
All right, folks, thanks so much for joining us again here on the Retrohale for Friday, February the 24th, in the year of our Lord 2017. I'm Bret.
I am Mark, and if you guys out there, if you think you've smelled something bad, take a whiff of our fridge.
Oh my God. Every time I open that thing, I just gag. I think I'm going to clean it out tonight at some point while you're messing around with this.
Imagine it smells this bad being cold.
Yeah.
Imagine if it were warm.
Ugh.
It would be nuclear.
It is the worst. It's literally one of the worst smells I've ever smelled, and I gag every time I open the fridge. I don't even like drinking beer out of there, and it's sealed in a can.
It seems like the stink infects it.
Yeah, it's awful.
You get nose memory, I think.
Yeah,
Where you
totally.
smell something really bad, like I used to work at the golf course, and the decomposing grass has the worst smell ever. And if I caught a little bit of grass smell in my nose, it was stuck there all day long.
Yeah, all right. Right away, we want to thank the troops, the men and women in uniform here and abroad. We thank you so much for what you do.
Absolutely.
And without you, we would never be free enough to do this.
And there was unfortunately, another LA cop who was shot and killed today, which is terrible.
I saw that. Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers. And, you guys do great work, and it's dangerous.
Yeah,
We thank you a bunch.
I know we have some listeners that are police officers, so Godspeed and stay safe out there, guys.
Absolutely.
I also want to thank Lucas in Louisiana for coming on last week and for the cigar that we smoked last night on the show. It was absolutely fantastic.
Holy crap, Bloodsport is real.
We need to actually talk about that cigar.
That
would be a good thing to discuss.
We loved it so much.
We forgot to go back to it when we were done. I think that is honestly my favorite cigar I've ever smoked. I mean that.
It's hard to disagree. I mean, it seems like it couldn't possibly be my favorite cigar ever.
Yeah,
because we just smoked it last night, and it's like there should be a special occasion where I get the greatest cigar I've ever smoked.
Yeah.
But it was just, maybe this was the greatest cigar, and it just happened to be 2 days ago or yesterday.
I mean, I loved everything about it, from the mellowness, tons of smoke. I mean, it was not a struggle at all to get just plumes of smoke out of that thing.
Yeah.
The smoke tasted creamy and delicious. There was no harshness, no acidity to the smoke. I feel like I could have taken a puff of that and inhaled it like a cigarette, and I might have been fine.
It almost had that smoothness to it.
Yeah.
But it just, the ease of smoke is one of my favorite things. I hate when I have to struggle to puff on a cigar to get it going. That one, from the cut to the nub, it was just easy.
Yeah, I finished mine last night while we were listening to the show, and I literally, there's nothing bad I can say about it. It cut nice. The cap was nice. The band slid off really easily. Mark peeled his band, and it came right off. Really,
I had a little trouble, but
did you?
once I got the edge, it came out. But what was the name of the cigar?
It was the Avo Syncro Nicaragua. Mm-hmm. And man, if I had more of those, I would be smoking one of them right now, 100%.
Absolutely.
I could smoke one of the. I don't smoke a cigar every day. I probably should, but I don't. If I had those, I might. I might come home from work and sit outside if the weather's nice and just smoke one of those and maybe listen to some England Dan and John Ford Coley and cry that I've been single for 7 years.
Oh, Michael McDonald, maybe.
She came from somewhere back. Yeah, of course. Little Michael McDonald at night.
Yeah, a cigar every day is, I think it's a little bit like if you meditate.
Uh-huh.
Now, I feel like I don't have time to meditate, which is untrue because it's fake news.
Yeah.
Because, of course, I have a lot of time to do things.
Sure.
But I think a cigar a day is just take a little bit time out for
yourself. Yeah.
And smoke a cigar is like meditation.
Yeah. I mean, I get up at 10 o'clock in the morning usually, 10:30, something like that. And I don't have to leave for work until like 1:30. So I have 3 hours every day. I don't usually feel real good in the morning.
Yeah.
Because I drink quite a bit at night, but...
But yeah, it's weird because I always look back and go, man, I didn't have any time to do anything today. But of course,
yeah.
like, I didn't have time today just to go out and pick a cigar out of my cigar bag and just go, I'm going to go sit out on the back porch on a nice, beautiful day and just have an hour to myself.
I'm gonna season that humidor I have in my room and give it to you. I haven't done that yet, but I need to.
Not the Cuban Crafters, but the smaller one.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I got it. I forget where I got it in a deal.
It's a little weird though. I don't know if I want a humidor when that bag is so great.
Yeah, I don't know if how that Bovita pack is doing right now. That's in it, but
yeah,
it could probably stand to be replaced. It's one of the big ones, right?
I guess it's moist.
Is it still? It's not dried out and crumbly.
Well, it may have gone through Mark's dry boxing procedure, also. So
famously,
it's been out in the elements at times, but it's holding up well for a bag.
Yeah, that you got in August.
Yes,
and it's now halfway through February.
Yeah, every cigar I pick out of there, I kind of squeeze them a little bit, and I expect to hear some crunching.
Yeah.
Never a crunch.
Nice.
No snap, crackle, or pop.
That's awesome. So, yeah, some of you might notice a slight difference in the show today where you can see our faces.
Just a slight difference.
We're experimenting right now with possibly doing a few times a year doing a video show. Maybe like once every 3 months or something, because it would be fun, something different.
Yeah.
A challenge for Mark to edit it together. We haven't decided yet if we're going to try to do a split screen where you can constantly see us both, or edit it so that whoever's talking is the only one on the screen.
Right. Yeah, I think it's split. We'll see. We'll see how it looks, because we have no idea how this is going to look.
Yeah,
right
I don't
now.
even know if my camera is running. But I mean, not to pull the curtain back too far, but Mark and I both have GoPros, and my GoPro is sitting right in front of my face. Now, the next time we do this, or the next time we practice, that flashing red light is annoying. It's as big as a dime almost.
You're going to turn off the LED? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yours is huge, though. Mine's a little smaller.
Yours, you have one on the back, too. I can see
really?
the one on the back of yours, yeah.
Yeah.
That's flashing. And then I have another one on the top of mine. I'm a professional, and I could work through it really easily. But, yeah, if there's an option to turn that flashing light off, I'd love to have it off.
Yeah, we can do it. We can work it out. It is a weird thing, though, because I don't know if we've made so much eye contact during a show before. I think it's because we do not want to look down at the camera.
Yeah, I've looked at mine a couple of times, and I'm just like, stop it.
I don't want to be caught staring at the camera. Oh, I did it again.
Yeah, you did it again. But, yeah, so we're going to try. This is probably already almost over. And we're going to try it out. We're going to try out some software and see if we can figure out how to edit this together because we're not going to use the audio from the GoPros. We're still going to use
audio from the GoPros is rubbish. And we wouldn't get something brilliant like
I started.
Oh, yeah. Rob Hess.
Yeah, with the GoPros don't
That's
pick
not Rob
that up.
Hess.
That's Jay
Jonathan
Corbs.
Jay Corbs.
That's Jay Corbs. But maybe I'll bring this up. I forgot to bring it up on the actual show.
Sure.
We do have a outtake.
An
outtake from, I believe, 2 weeks ago, maybe?
Okay. The Carrie Show?
I think it was the Carrie Show.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to hear it sonically, but
audioly.
Here's a little outtake.
Here we go.
He does so much with the CGI that when they're transforming. Mike's might have caught that one.
Edit that out. I was a little gassy that week. Play it again, because it almost we were talking about Transformers.
It was
and
perfect.
It literally almost sounds like when Optimus Prime transforms. It's like
he does so much with the CGI that when they're transforming, Mike's might have caught that one.
Edit that out. Man,
Mike's definitely caught it.
That was one where I lifted my leg and pushed it out, and it hurt. Like the barn door slammed shut, and it wasn't pretty.
It had some. It may have registered on the Richter scale.
Were you going to play that on the show last night?
I was thinking about it. If we didn't have enough to talk about,
man,
we'd have that.
I'm going to tell you what. Last night was one of my favorite shows we've ever done, and it all comes back to that cigar.
I agree, because we both, I didn't say it, but I had to work kind of late. You were sick, and we were just kind of like, I was thinking, I want to do the show tonight just to get it over with.
Yeah.
Was my mindset then.
If you had known that I wasn't going to go to work today, would we have done it today?
Probably.
Yeah. I'm glad we did it last night.
Me too.
Everything, like, the stars all aligned, and I feel like last night's show was one of our best shows we've ever done. And I have to thank Lucas for that amazing cigar, and I'm going to try to get some more of those.
And any box press cigar, I think, makes the show better.
Remember those TL Johnsons that were like, you could have shaved with the corners of that thing?
Yeah.
It was box pressed. It was like a brick.
Why not do more box press cigars?
I don't
Why
know
not
why.
have all cigars box pressed? And there's probably people out there that hate box press cigars that are saying, have at you.
Have at you. There's this
Something
Monty
like-
Python
I
and the
don't know.
Holy Grail. Have at you.
Have at you. But, they're just better box press cigars.
That one last night was real rectangular and just, it fit between my fingers perfectly. And every time I took a puff of it, I thought, what have I done to deserve this amazingness?
I know.
It's
I
another-
keep looking at the camera. God damn it.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, no. But yeah, it was like that. It was, I didn't feel worthy that night. Because we kind of weren't feeling it.
Yep, I said to you right before we hit the record button, I said, man, I do not feel
I'm not in the mood.
I don't feel like doing this tonight, but I'm going to do it. I'm a professional. And when it was over, I could not have been happier with it.
Yeah. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you were trying to think of a quote. You know what Billy Bob Thornton always says?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Some people call it a Kaiser blade. I call it a sling
Yeah,
blade.
totally. All right, we're going to put a stop to this, and I'm going to let Mark work his magic for a little bit. I might even actually come down into the editing bay. And
It's just the edit bay, not the editing bay.
Oh.
Edit. There's... we don't need a continuous editing, because edit... I don't know.
I'm Bret.
Mark.
Took it easy.
Latest on the Minjay.
More Rob Hess. All right, so can I hit stop?